Welcome to the Reality of Real Estate with Jennifer Hammond. And I am Jennifer Hammond, and I am your host here to help you understand more about real estate. And particularly, we're always doing interviews with experts in their specific fields that impact real estate so that you can get the information you need to make good decisions about real estate. That is our purpose.
What is it good for?
I am very happy to be here with my ladies in the house today. It's a full house. And we have Gia Shepperton and Linda DeMarler, Linda is the tax expert, and Gia is our expert in, well, I say all things legal, and particularly she specializes in family law, so we're talking divorces in real estate. What are the different ways that real property can be dealt with during a divorce?
If the court has to handle it, generally they're going to require that the parties sell the property and divide the proceeds in some fashion. In very, very limited circumstances, they could require a transfer of title from one party or the other. But that is such a limited circumstance, I never tell clients to count on it.
My clients, I tell them, do not add anybody's name to any titles, especially at the very beginning of the marriage. You don't know how long it's going to last. And second of all, unless you have a prenuptial agreement to find out what's going to happen to these monies, because you might have a very valuable house and now you added somebody, now they automatically own half of it. And there's no way backwards once you've done it.
What is it good?
I think one of the other big things about having an agreement in writing is that everybody kind of clears out what their thoughts are versus what the real reality of something is. And a lot of times, two different people have two totally different ideas, but they actually never had a conversation about it. And that's one of the reasons that I think having something in writing is really very useful in all these different scenarios when you're going into the situation.
Usually the court looks at the entire marital property picture because it's not just real property that we're dealing with. We're dealing with retirement rights, pension rights, we're dealing with bank accounts, business property, many, many other things. So, and in some circumstances, the court can even order that one party get to stay in the house for a certain period of time, and that's if that party has custody of the children. Probably about 90% of the time, parties reach an agreement with one another, and that could be anywhere from before they separate from the marital home or from each other, right up until on the courthouse steps, as we call it, which is on the day of that their trial is set to begin.